is December 31st every year. I take a break from vacation and I like sit and I write down what went well the last year, what didn't. I look at like how I did on my to-do list for the year and I write them out for the next year. And because I know I'm going to do that every year, I stress about it less the other 364 days. But I think like the fundamental pattern that has always worked for me is take time, explore a lot of things, try a lot of things, try to have like a beginner's mind about what will work and what won't work. But trust your intuitions, pursue a lot of things as cheaply and quickly as possible, and then be very honest with yourself about what's working well and what's not. Yeah. And then the hard part is cut all the stuff that's not working and focus down and down until you're eventually focused on the one thing that's really working or the two things that are really working.
And in terms of choosing, I mean, this sort of transitions into choosing what to work on and how to create value. But in terms of establishing those metrics for, so say you have like, YC, OpenAI, and then the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Do you create similar metrics for each one, or does each one have its own?
Definitely not. It's like I am skeptical of these like systems where you try to have like everything on the same rubric.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing I can say is I follow my interests. I try to pursue a lot of projects that seem interesting. I realize that most of them will fail and I don't care. And then as long as the ones that work really work.
Yeah.
So like OpenAI really works. YC really works. I've done plenty of other things in the last 5 years that have not worked at all.
We should explore that because I think it's something that's not talked about and it's to the detriment of everyone. So for example, like last year, the year before, you were doing a lot of political stuff.
Yeah, I still think